Hello everybody, and welcome to the Raptor Roll channel. Today, we are going to be starting a new series here. This is the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you might have seen in the past a couple of other randomizers for old Zelda games, and some mad lads decided to do the same thing to Ocarina of Time. And that's right up my alley because I'm not the biggest Zelda fan on earth, but I like Ocarina of Time. And I did this recently on my own personal time. It was a lot of fun, so I want to do it here on YouTube for all you guys. Now, a couple of things to keep in mind about the randomizer, and specifically my way of going about the randomizer. I'll have a link in the description to the randomizer itself. And basically what I'm doing is I am going with a very simple randomizer. I'm randomizing the items that you collect in things like chests and gifts from characters and stuff like that. To a certain extent, I make it to where we still have to beat Kokiri Forest before we can move on and explore the rest of Hyrule. But then after that, all bets are off. And I believe the randomizer is going to give us a gift item at start. Yes, as I can see, we have the Shadow Medallion to start with. Oh god. All right, here we go. Now, having the Shadow Medallion at start doesn't mean much just because we are going to be struggling to get the other... We're going to have to go to the Shadow Temple anyway, because the Medallion locations and the Spiritual Stone locations are all random as well. I want to go see what they put inside the Great Chest, just because obviously it's not going to be the sword. We got to go find the sword. It's somewhere in the Lost Woods in a chest. Maybe one of the shrub people who sell stuff has it. We're going to go find out. $20, off to a good start. So that's basically the idea, is just anything you would normally find in a chest has been randomly placed in something else. Let's just go and see what's in these chests real quick. Piece of heart, winner. That's clearly one of the rewards for the one of the chest games. Bomb bag. That's huge. Not gonna lie, bombs this early is good. That means we can go to Dodongo's Cavern, the slingshot, so now we can beat Goma. And the iron boots. So when we're an adult, we can go start the water temple. Okay. All right. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I think I read online, and I'm assuming all of you Ocarina of Time veterans would be able to tell me that you don't have to buy the shield, and you could, in theory, just find one laying around. But in this run, good luck with that. Which means there will be just a random Kokiri shield, just in a chest, down a hole, stuff like that. There we go. Got the shield. That's a good start. Let's just go ahead and see what's in here. Skull mask yields a piece of heart. So giving the Skull Kid the skull mask gives us a piece of heart. Well, all right then. Let's go and go down this hole. I'm pretty sure this is a shop. It is the shop. All right. Mysterious item. That means he has a quest item. Tell you what, though, that one shrub who we're getting $40 for, he's not the only one. I know for a fact there are a couple of others. So we will definitely be keeping our eyes open for that. So let's see. They say that the Megaton Hammer can be found at Goron City. So that means if we go to Goron City, we could get the Megaton Hammer early. That either means it's the reward from Darunia, or it's the reward for the kid in Goron City in the future, and you have to stop him. It's one of those two, as far as I can tell. This is definitely going to be a bit more of a chill playthrough. Like, I'm not going to be going crazy with it, because I know what to expect. I'm not going to be going like, what the, or anything like that. No, like, YouTuber shit. I'm just going to be, like, chill and have you guys along for the experience, because I think this game is really fun, and I think this randomizer is really fun. You know, there's some cool ideas, and it's a new way to experience Ocarina of Time. And again, I like Ocarina of Time, with only, like, one part being an exception. And I'm just going to tell you right now, fuck the Shadow Temple. All right, this chump. Mysterious item, $40. What do you got? A piece of heart. All right. Oh, by the way, I'll be trying to use as much of my like passive knowledge as possible, but from my previous experiences, I am probably going to go grab a guide for all the gold Skulltula locations, because those things are invaluable to this run, because you better believe that the Skulltula rewards are random as well. Got the compass, you know, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the slingshot room. And we will be definitely grabbing this chest. Most often than not, the boss will have the map, so I'm not... Either that, or I could shut my mouth for a minute and just let the game do what it wants, because damn. Another heart container. I think that makes 3 already. Right? Yeah. We're already on our way to our next heart container, which is good because the bosses don't drop those anymore. Also, I hope it's not like a shock to anyone that because we're randomizing this, obviously we're using a ROM. Nintendo, please don't sue me, I guess. However, one thing I want to make very clear is we are using a version 1 of the ROM. So that means we are using the version before any of the post-release changes on later revisions. So, if any of you don't know what that means, the one that's most notable is the music in the Fire Temple that got changed to remove a sample because it contained, I believe it was some kind of religious chant that the composer found on a sample CD, right? And he didn't think anything of it, but Nintendo has a very strict no religion policy, just because they don't like to get in trouble for stuff like that. They're very protective of that sort of thing. So, that has been removed in later revisions, and we're playing a revision that has it. We got Din's Fire already. So that's neat, I guess. I don't know why I was trying to hit him with my slingshot. But that's cool. So in a less balanced randomizer, like I've seen a couple of, again, YouTubers, specifically ProJared Plays, who've done this sort of stuff, and if you're not careful, you're gonna have to rely on Deku sticks for a majority of the run, and that sounds like a nightmare to me. I am not interested in that. I'm here for the casual experience. I have a tracker that I'm not using right now. I might record in the next episode. We got the pocket egg. That's good. I forgot we need those. Without that, we were gonna have a bad friggin' time getting to Zelda's castle, which is required. We do need all the songs. I believe the only song that is not explicitly required to beat the game is the Sun Song. Every other song is required. So, yeah, I'm glad we got that. I think I was just a stupid kid when I played this game as a child, but the gold Skulltula on the wall to my left, I always thought you had to have the boomerang to get that one. My mind always just said, no, you gotta have the boomerang, because how are you gonna reach that, you know? You're not gonna be able to reach that. Little did my ignorant ass know that, no, they don't do that very often, and all you need to do is that. Learn from my mistakes, kids. $5, but you know what? Take what you can get. Rudo's note is pseudo-required. The game has what it calls progressive upgrades and progression, right? And so, for example, the strength upgrade. There are 3 strength upgrades in the game. The Goron bracelet, the silver gauntlets, and then the gold gauntlets, right? Well, normally, logic would dictate that it doesn't matter which one you get first because the game's already linear. You're always going to get the Goron bracelet before you get the silver gauntlets, and you're always going to have the silver gauntlets to get the gold gauntlets. But in the randomizer, instead of just potentially giving you the gold gauntlets early, they just said you get them progressively. So there are 3 locations for strength upgrades, and whichever one you go to first determines which ones you get when. It's very interesting. It's a very strange thing. The bow is the exact same way. Technically, the ocarina would also be that way if I'm not mistaken, but the ocarina is a special case because technically, due to some shenanigans. I am just... holy crap. I am terrible at this. There we go. The game doesn't check what kind of ocarina you have for certain situations. Like, if you're in a position where you need the Ocarina of Time, by that point, you should have had the Ocarina of Time, so the game doesn't even bother to ask. It's just like, yeah, you got the Ocarina of Time, right? Okay, good. That is the second time in a row, by the way, this randomizer is giving... Oh, we need the boomerang. I don't have the boomerang. We can't get this yet. We'll have to come back. My apologies, gentlemen and ladies, and everyone in between. I goofed it. That's my B, everybody. I forgot you need the boomerang. Alright, let's go fight Goma. Yo, what's poppin', girl? I love Goma, like, unapologetically. Goma's kinda rad, not gonna lie. I'm gonna follow you around a little bit. Because as a child, I didn't realize this, right? One of the things that makes Goma one of the easiest bosses in Zelda. As long as you stay within a certain range, you catch her, you can just bring her back down and finish the fight right here. Nice and easy. Those nice little time-saving things. It's an actual heart container. Well, piece of heart that technically equals a heart container from the others we found. Huzzah! What do we get for beating Goma? Do we get a spiritual stone? Do we get a medallion? The Goron's ruby. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure Zelda's not going to ask if we have the spiritual stone of the forest. Oh, no. Please. Please. I fucked around too much. I rolled into too many trees. No! Oh, thank God. I'm going to be cutting out a lot of the fluff, I think. Just because, you know, we don't all have to see every little thing I do. So in editing especially, Future Raptor's going to be doing a good job, I hope, of making sure you guys only get what's necessary and you guys don't get anything else that is not, you know. I say... To end it, let's go get the first ocarina song, and we'll call that an episode. Howdy. We got another weird egg. We got the pocket egg, and we got the weird egg. The prize for the Thieves' Train is a red rupee. That means we don't have to finish it. Good. One tarnation! Yeah. Yeah! Alright, let's go get Zelda's, first ocarina song, and we'll call that an episode. Zelda's gonna give us her note, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they randomized that. Nope, we did not. What is random is this song. Oh no. Oh no. So, for context, we can't beat... Well, we can. We're gonna have a devil of a time beating to Dongo's Cavern without the Goron Strength upgrade. The easiest way to get the Goron Strength upgrade... There's actually no easy way to do it. Hopefully it would have been Dodongo's Cavern, but it's not required to beat Dodongo's Cavern, so it's not going to be there. I'm going to need a minute to think about this, so thank you all so much for joining us for episode 1, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody. Whether I like to admit or not. Alright, Saria, what do you got? Oh God.